Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here. We ended the last part with Kakarot and Bulma beginning their search for the Dragon Balls. So let us see how the search will go. The first change happens when they meet Turtle. Kakarot, who had been living with Master Roshi for years, already knows who Turtle is and is determined to help him get back to Master Roshi. Once they reach the ocean with Turtle, Kakarot asks him to get the necklace that has the Dragon Ball on it as a reward for helping him. Master Roshi still comes to the shore to see and thank Kakarot properly. After a slight talk with Kakarot, Master Roshi starts talking with Bulma, while Kakarot is giving him a stern look to make sure he doesn't try anything, since this Kakarot is fully aware of his master's tendencies. After the quick reunion, Bulma and Kakarot get back to searching for the other Dragon Balls, with Bulma having a slightly higher opinion of Roshi since none of the shenanigans happened like they did in the original. Bulma is the bait for Oolong instead of Kakarot, but the rest of it plays out just about the same. Yamcha is completely outclassed by Kakarot, so he resorts to just tailing them a lot sooner. The events of Fry Pan Mountain have been pretty much identical to their original, up until Master Roshi realizes he threw away the Bancho fan. Master Roshi then suggests that Kakarot should be able to put out the flames if he uses a Kamehameha. Kakarot looks a little worried at this, but then says he'll try. As they get back to Fry Pan Mountain, Kakarot explains that he'll try and put the fire out with a Kamehameha, and gets in the exact spot where Roshi does it in the original, and charges his Kamehameha. When he releases his Kamehameha, it does put out the fire, but just like originally, the mountain is destroyed, which was just what Kakarot feared. Kakarot knows the Kamehameha, but hasn't practiced enough to know how to restrain his power when using it. Having been taught by both Gohan and Master Roshi to respect other people's things, Kakarot apologizes profusely, but Chi-Chi and Ox King brush it off as he put out the fire just as they wanted him to. Chi-Chi still talks to Kakarot about her father giving Kakarot her hand, but this Kakarot, being more knowledgeable, says they should probably try and get to know each other first before they talk about marriage. Kakarot promises to come back after he has finished his search for the Dragon Balls so that him and Chi-Chi can get to know each other better. The Carrot Master goes practically the same, so now the only thing we have left is the Pilaf gang. Things play out the same as the original story until Shu in the mech is trying to steal the Dragon Balls, which Kakarot quickly jumps in and destroys the mech, capturing Shu. Mai quickly leaves the area and gets back to Pilaf, worried that she would be captured if she tried anything. Yamcha, just like in the original, comes up in his car saying, "Fancy meeting you here, need a lift?" As they reach Pilaf's castle, Kakarot, being more of an instinctive warrior, quickly realizes that the arrows are a trap, which allows them to not fall into the trap or get sleep gassed. It takes a while, but they are finally able to find where Pilaf and Mai are hiding and are able to quickly overpower them. After interrogating the group for a short period of time, they're able to learn everything that the Pilaf gang knows of the Dragon Balls, so they then head out to go make a wish. Shortly after getting outside, they prepare to summon the dragon, all of them surprised when it becomes night out, as well as the appearance of the dragon. As soon as Shenron is done talking, Yamcha blurts out his wish to not be afraid of girls, which Shenron takes very literally. Now with the wish granted, Shenron disappears before scattering the Dragon Balls, which gets a little on the nerve of Kakarot. Kakarot is angry that he no longer has the Dragon Ball that his grandpa gave him, as well as learning that the Dragon Balls cannot be found for another year. But Bulma is able to quickly calm him down by promising to give him a feast and the Dragon Ball radar. Thanks to the capsules Yamcha has, they're able to quickly make it back to West City and the feast begins. After the feast, Bulma asks Kakarot if he would be interested in moving into Capsule Corp with them, but Kakarot declines, saying he wants to live with his grandpa and he doesn't think his grandpa would want to move into the city. Kakarot heads back home to tell Gohan about everything that has happened, including about how he's going to be living with the Ox King for a little bit to get to know Chi-Chi. Gohan also expressed interest in coming to see his former classmate, the Ox King, as well as to meet the girl who has already expressed interest in marrying his adopted grandson. This is where I'll end the part for now. So, what do you guys think about how the first search for the Dragon Balls turned out, as well as how things are going to change from here on out? If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel, as those will help motivate me to continue making the what ifs. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.